Hey everyone, I'm Lauren McMillan. Today we're doing a quick mat Pilates sequence. And this is a short workout that you can do to mobilize your shoulders, your spine, as well as strengthen the core and the legs. So without further ado, let's get to it. We're going to begin on our backs, and we're going to start with some shoulder mobilization. So with your arms down by your sides, start to reach the arms overhead, and then you're going to take them behind you, reaching behind you with the fingertips, and then come back to center on your exhale. Now as you do this, notice that as you reach back, if the rib cage is flaring, if the back is arching, try to keep the core drawing in and the rib cage down. And then from that position, start to reach the arms overhead. What you may notice is that you can't reach quite as far, but over time, you'll start to increase that range of motion. Let's do two more like that. Lower your arms down by your sides, palms facing down, press the lower back down, and then start to lift your hips up, coming into a bridge. Pause at the top, and then as you exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. And do that again. So start to lift the hips up, pressing down through the feet. Exhale, slowly lower. One more time here. Lift the hips up. And as you exhale, try to come down one vertebrae at a time. Adding on a little bit, start to lift your hips up, pause at the top, and lift your right knee up. Leg is bent at about 90 degrees. Try to keep the hips level here, and you're welcome to hold this or start to lower the hips and then lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower the right foot down and then pick the left leg up and do the same thing, either holding or lower and lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower the left foot down, come all the way down. And then you'll sit up, prop yourself up on your forearms, stacking the shoulders directly over the elbows, forearms are parallel. And then while you're here, try not to let your chest collapse and your spine drop down. Keep it lifted, lifting your heart up. Just like we did on our back, lift your right leg up so that it's bent at 90 degrees. You're just going to tap the toes down and then use your core to pull your knee up and repeat this. Every time you pull the knee back, try to keep it in line with the hip. And then you can repeat this on the other leg. And if you want to take this further, you can do this with both legs. So starting in a tabletop position, lower the toes down, and then squeeze the abdominals to lift them up. Let's do 4 more. Make sure you're not collapsing through the upper body. And last one. Lower the legs down and come onto your side. Now I've got myself propped up on my hand, but you can always lay down on the arm. Wherever you are though, just try to keep the lower obliques engaged and lifted. Try not to let them completely relax here. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked. Lift the top leg up and then rotate the leg out so the knee is reaching up to the sky, and then turn it in so the knee is pointing down. Do that again. Out and in. Keep going. Five more. Last 2. Last 1. Relax, and then come on to the other side. Either just rolling over or swinging your legs around. Prop yourself up however you'd like. Engage the bottom obliques, stack the hips, stack the knees, and then lift the top leg up. Start by rotating the leg out and in. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, last 2, last 1, and then relax. Come all the way onto your belly, extending your legs behind you, tops of the feet are pressing down. Now I'm up on my forearms, shoulders are stacked over the elbows. First, take a moment to press your palms and your forearms down into the mat, and then drag them back, reaching your heart forward, getting a nice opening for the front of the body, as well as some great extension of the spine. Now as you hold this, bend at the right knee, kick your heel towards your glutes twice, and then lower down. And then do that again with the left. So kick twice and lower. Continue to do this. And as you kick the heels in, bring your attention to your core. Notice if your belly is just relaxing down into the mat, and see if instead you can draw the core in, lift it up, and keep it engaged. Keep going. One more set. Now you can continue doing this one leg at a time. If you want to take it a little bit further, we're going to kick with both legs at the same time. So flexing at the ankles, core is drawing in, kick the heels in for 2, and then lower down. And again. Try to resist as you lower. Check in with the core. 4 more times. Last 2. And last 1. Lower the legs down. Press yourself back to a child's pose. And then make your way to a comfortable seat. From here, take your right hand down beside you, left arm reaches up, side bend to the right. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, go to the left. Let's do that again. Inhale up to center. Exhale, go to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, reach to the left. Let's finish with a couple of twists. So come up to center. Take your right hand behind you. Left hand comes to the right knee. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to twist. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale to twist. Inhale, unwind, reach both arms up, and then lower your hands down by your sides. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit stronger, a little bit more flexible, and ready to take on the rest of your day.